What if the unbreakable bond between legends and their city could defy the odds, turning whispers of departure into roars of enduring legacy? That's the heart-swelling pride swelling in every Penguins fan's chest as we ponder the futures of Sidney Crosby and Evgeni Malkin. Two icons who've etched their names in Pittsburgh lore, yet face relentless rumors of chasing glory elsewhere. Welcome back to Penguins Insider, where we celebrate the black and gold heartbeat. I'm your host, peeling back the layers on this emotional saga. Today, we're diving into insider Josh Yohe's take on why Sid and Gino are likely Penguins for life, exploring their unyielding loyalty, the contract realities, and how their commitment fuels hope amid a rebuild. Get ready for a tale of devotion that hits harder than a Crosby slapshot. Let's lace up and explore. Picture this. 2 decades of dominance, 3 Stanley Cup banners fluttering in PPG Paints Arena, and a city forever changed by the wizardry of Sidney Crosby and Evgeni Malkin. These aren't just players. They're the architects of an era that turned Pittsburgh into a hockey powerhouse. From Crosby's jaw-dropping rookie season to Malkin's playoff heroics, they've delivered thrills that transcend stats. Think of those back-to-back cups in 2016 and 2017, where their synergy was pure magic. But as the Penguins navigate a rebuild after missing playoffs, the hockey world buzzes with speculation. Will these aging stars bolt for one last shot at glory? It's a question that tugs at the soul, blending nostalgia with the harsh business of the NHL. Yet, amid the noise, Crosby and Malkin stand firm, their loyalty a beacon in uncertain times. Enter Josh Yohe, the trusted insider from The Athletic, whose recent insights cut through the fog like a laser pass. In a fan Q&A, Yohe didn't mince words. He believes both superstars will don the Penguins sweater through the entire 2025-26 season. I think so, Yohe stated plainly. In my opinion, Crosby isn't going anywhere, despite the recent comments from his agent Pat Brisson. I'd also be surprised if Evgeni Malkin is traded. It's possible. Malkin's comments last week were pretty interesting. He was pretty vulnerable in talking about the reality that he doesn't know what he'd do if another team came calling. Yohe highlights Malkin's vulnerability, a rare glimpse into the mind of a player who's always worn his heart on his sleeve. But remember, Malkin has long professed his desire to be a one-team NHLer, much like Crosby. Yohe adds, there's always a possibility that the Penguins are prized to the upside this season, which would make the idea of trading Malkin irrelevant. He has a no-movement clause, and even if he waived it, I'd imagine the list of teams he'd be willing to go to would be pretty small. This isn't just speculation. It's grounded in the duo's own words and actions. Crosby, now 38, inked a 2-year, $17.4 million extension last September, kicking off this season with the poise of a captain who's seen it all. Malkin, at 39, enters the final year of his 4-year, $24.4 million deal from 2022, a pact he chose to stay in Pittsburgh. Both have been vocal about their intentions. Crosby's summer statements were a love letter to the city. Pittsburgh is home. I want to finish what I started here. Malkin echoed that sentiment, admitting the pull of loyalty outweighs any temptation. Sure, rumors link Crosby to Colorado for a reunion with Nathan MacKinnon or Malkin to Florida's sunny shores. But as Yohe points out, these stars aren't fanning those flames. They're the ones dousing them, reaffirming their commitment even as the team rebuilds around aging cores and emerging talents like Rutger McCrory. Let's break this down analytically. First, the contracts. Crosby's deal keeps him locked in through 2026-27, with a full no-movement clause that gives him veto power over any trade. Malkin's no-movement clause is equally ironclad, meaning GM Kyle Dubas can't ship him out without consent. That's not just paperwork. It's a testament to their leverage and the organization's respect. Yohe notes that while Malkin pondered hypotheticals last week, admitting uncertainty if a contender knocked, it was more reflective than restless. His preference is to play for only one team in the NHL. Yohe reminds us, factor in their ages and the Penguins' trajectory. A surprise, strong start could silence trade talks entirely. If the team gels under Mike Sullivan, with additions like Erik Karlsson providing offensive spark, why disrupt the nucleus that's won it all before? Emotionally, this story resonates on a deeper level. Crosby and Malkin aren't mercenaries. They're Penguins through and through. Crosby's leadership has been the franchise's North Star since 2005, amassing 1,540 points in 1,210 games while battling injuries and expectations.